for tuning in to Indieville, the number one place for everything indie. Right now, I'm here with a wonderful artist. His name is Chris Carpenter. How you doing, Chris?
I'm doing pretty good.
All right. So, where are you from, Chris?
Born and raised in Chicago. Moved to Nashville.
Yeah.
So,
how's that going for you?
It's interesting. It's a different pace of life.
It is. Yeah, probably a lot different than where you're from. So, what have you been up to lately in the music scene?
Lately, I've been focused on different collaborations. My actual group, Man Behind the Curtain, has been shooting a music video. We've also been near completion on the full-length album. So
that's a cool name, Man Behind the Curtain. Yeah. I like that. And you're an alternative group, alternative rock. Is that correct?
Yeah, I like alternative metal. Progressive. I'm terrible at genres. I see like a million now. Back in the day, there was like 5.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So you got an album out you want to elaborate on, or singles, or?
We got the attention of a guy named Dave DeMay last summer, and he was interested in doing the project, and we were trying to put together a full-length album. So he immediately threw us into a studio, Song City Studio, and we worked for a little bit on tones and got everything exactly where we wanted it. And the really cool thing about the album is there's actually been some delays in it, but in those delays we found a way to kind of deepen up what we were going for. So the album is a lot better than we thought it would be, but it's just about ready for release.
Yeah, so. I hear you there. So where do you guys like to perform live out around here in Nashville?
Well, my favorite venues are closed. I used to love City Hall. Used to be down in the Gulch. They closed.
Yeah. I know, so many closings. It's like,
Music City.
What's
going
history?
on there? Let me get it.
Got to modernize it, I guess.
I like small venues. I like the real intimate venues. Bruce runs the End. Does a really good job. It's a small, cozy venue. Right across the street, of course, Exit In. I mean, still the best sound in the city.
It is.
For artists on my level, we're shooting for things like Marathon. They do a really good job. Fantastic sound, good people. So there's not really a venue in this town that I don't like playing, because there's so much history and culture in every spot you go to. There's always a story there. So it's kind of a privilege to be able to play anywhere.
Absolutely. You songwrite as well?
Yeah, I do. I do a lot of different instruments, but I'm working on a project called Interview Project. It goes with a book. It goes along with a bunch of visuals. So I've been putting that together actually for a few years, and it's just now coming back around. So I'm going to be working on a concept album for that.
That's good.
So
so you're a talented guy.
I'm busy.
So tell us some of your influences that got you started into music, or was it a family thing, or just something you wanted to reach out and grab when you're in your teenage years, or tell us a little bit about that.
I got into music to impress a girl, and that sounds bad, but I mean, there's a lot of people that wouldn't necessarily admit to that, but it kind of it went the reverse way for me. I bought a guitar. I actually lied to the girl and told her, "Oh my God, Mark is such a guitar player." "Oh yeah, don't worry. I do the same." "Oh, you didn't know I play guitar?"
Do you ever call her and thank her?
Well, so it didn't go the way I wanted it to go.
Yeah.
Bought the guitar, went home that night, and I kind of felt natural, really comfortable with it. So I started learning music. So I'd take the guitar to school the next day in the lobby, and I start playing for her. You get a lot of attention. I was like, "Oh, this is cool." So I go home that night, I'm playing guitar. I missed like 4 of her calls. And this is back in the day when you didn't have cell phones. So the house phone is ringing off, and now your mom is coming to you like, "There's this girl." Like, I'm playing. I'll call her back. So over the next 3 weeks, that became my obsession. And we kind of split up. I mean, she was inviting me out to go out and do stuff and whatnot, but I don't know. It was just a lot more fun, a lot more, it made more sense to me to stay home and play guitar, because it just brought me to a place I hadn't been yet.
Right.
So I started, and in Nashville, you got, there's a joke I heard. It's, how do you find the best musicians in Nashville?
I want to hear this one.
Waiter. You ask for the server. And it's, but it's true. You can't knock on a door without meeting somebody with an acoustic. So I started working around these players that were just phenomenal, like just mind-blowing. So every day you're just being pushed to a new level.
That's good. So. And growth and climbing up the ladder, I mean, that's what it's all about. And people are always, especially fans, they want to see changes in the artist. They don't want someone to be 100% perfect.
Right.
They like to see the walking stages of their life. So you're in good hands.
I think so.
So tell us about your live performances. We're going to check out a music video here in a minute. What's some things we can find online? What type of performances or things like that?
we've got some that were, we actually had people out doing some live shooting for us. But I think the coolest footage so far has been stuff that's been submitted to us from people that were at a performance.
Yeah.
We're not really, full on the floor players. We're not. I mean, we don't really follow verse chorus verse chorus. Most of our stuff is written more along like movements. So it's always changing, and we're all just really bored people, so we overplay a lot. That's what it is. I mean, we just
right.
So people tend to enjoy that a lot live. So
yeah.
all the there have been things I didn't even remember playing that we would get live footage from people. And it's good to feel that kind of support.
Different hands-on thing.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get no telling what.
Yeah.
Go ahead and introduce your music video.
Well, like I said, we've got some behind the scenes footage. So you'll see a little bit of that, and also just maybe a few live performances here. So.
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
We're rolling.
Kids are gone. Take one.
Hey, it's Lizzie with Ville TV, reminding you that the second annual Ville TV Award Show is coming up on Friday, May 6th at 7 p.m. at Rocketown, Tennessee. If you want more information on the award show or your favorite artist or to vote, log on to indievilletv.com. See you there. And we're back with Chris Carpenter. Hey Chris, give out your social media information or your websites or contact information so your viewers can check you out. And
you can go to Reverb Nation and search Man Behind the Curtain. Luckily, we've been in the top 10 for the last few months. So you can go to the alternative charts. We're there.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. You can search us on Facebook, Man Behind the Curtain. Again, we're on Instagram, MBTC Band. And like I said, just feel free to hit up any of the members, and we'll talk to you. Going to be doing a lot of live stuff in the near future, so come on out, check it out, and see what you think.
Anything extra you want to add to what you guys are going to be doing this year for 2016?
Well, I've started a kind of a partnership with a guy named Tony Grissom. He's an all-around just phenomenal musician, but he's also runs a company where he does like music videos for bands and photography for bands. And his band, As Yourself, he's done the mixing, the engineering, he's done all the music videos. So he and I are going to be working on some stuff and helping some different bands out and producing some projects. So I'm looking forward to that. And in that, he's going to be doing a huge visual scheme for our album. So all the videos and everything will probably be coming from him. We
That's
plan on
awesome,
working
Chris.
with our producer, Dave DeMay, Song City. Just a shout out to him. He's definitely got some ideas for 2016. I think are going to change up music a little bit in Nashville. So, we're going to be doing collaborations nonstop. So if you hear what we're doing, you like what we do, and you want to get down, like I said, we're just looking to make live shows as interesting as possible and bring Nashville musicians back to a sense of community. Back in the day, bands in this town used to work together and everybody had a really, really good time. So I know that our biggest focus as a band is going to be to get people together, really just get that support, that sense of local musicianship back in Nashville. So get at us.
Thank you so much, Chris.
Thanks. Pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. Yeah. A lot of good things are going to happen for you.
I hope so.
All right. And you guys out there, make sure to log on to IndieVilleTV.com to sign up for text alerts and newsletters. I'm Lizzie Miller, and we're out.